Good morning, Leanne Live Tribe. Welcome this morning. This morning we've got a lovely lady that I met in the early days of my business training. It was in my business experience. I met Cristina at a combined business owner get together here in Sydney. I believe it was in Parramatta, and we got together as a group of people from Sydney. It was only a fairly new experience for Sydney at that stage, even though I'd been going for over 3 years, probably close to 3 years in Canada and other parts of the world. In Australia, it was still fairly new. And so Christina was one of the first people I met in this whole business community. And it was someone from Sydney, which is lovely. Christina, welcome this morning and thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, Leanne, for inviting me. And yeah, I feel so blessed to have met you. We were the first one to do that dream team catch up in Sydney. So yeah, thank you so much.
It was really, really lovely. It's lovely to spend time with you. Christina, for our viewers this morning, are you able to just explain a little bit about what you were doing before you came across the business idea and how long you've been in the business now?
Yes, yes. So, hi, everyone. For those who do not know me, I'm Christina. I'm a mom of two kids. I have a 17-year-old son and a 7-year-old daughter. And I I am originally from the Philippines, but we moved here in Sydney in 2006. And I am working currently as an accountant. But last year, I stumbled into this business and started my own digital business in May of 2019. And that started it all. So I came across this business while browsing through, like most of us do, browsing through our Facebook. And but most of all, um, I started looking because sometime 2018, my daughter got very sick, so I want to spend more quality time with her. I think because of the long hours at the school and before and after school care. So she will be the first one to be brought there and almost the last one to be picked up. So I feel sorry for my daughter. She got sick almost every other week in antibiotics. So one time my husband and I were talking, like said, we need to at least have somebody do a part time work. So I resigned from my full time work at the city and then started working part time to be able to have more time with my daughter. And a year after that, so coming from a full time and becoming part time, we can really feel the financial effect in the family, right? So that takes its toll and started working. I don't want to come back to being full time again. So I started looking for something that will supplement our income while still having the time with my daughter. So while browsing through my Facebook, I saw this ad, which is quite interesting because it says you can do it anywhere, anytime, and it has this automated system and step-by-step training, and there's no experience. You can do it at your own pace in your own time. So I got really interested and I signed up to watch the webinar, and I think the rest is history, Liam.
That's fantastic. One thing that I love about this is the flexibility that you can work it around your family. I find actually that's what really drew me as well to the business because just in those moments when I'm at the doctor's, in the doctor's waiting rooms and you're waiting and waiting in the car for your children as well. Yeah, you can really use those times well to build a business while you're waiting. And I was already on Facebook. Let's be honest, I was doing.
You want to learn from it, right?
Yeah, I was playing games. Building imaginary worlds and things like that. Well, now I'm actually building a business that is actually going to mean something not only to our family but to other people as well. So better time spent, I guess.
Yes.
So
Make
can I,
yourself productive while doing your Facebook, social media. So, yeah.
yeah, and you can still keep in contact with friends and family while you're doing this as well. And actually, that's another point that I'd love to bring across, Christina, is the fact the community. So, how have you found working in such a very big community of people, business owners?
This is amazing. Like, the community is incredible. This is I've been to a lot of like jobs, but I couldn't find something similar to this kind. In a corporate world, it's very different. Like, you have friends, but you only talk to your maybe department teams, and not as much as other person within the business. But with this kind of business, I was so surprised that we get to talk to different people all over the world who are like-minded, and who will support you all throughout from the start up to even when you're already stable with your business. You have questions, whatever time of the day, you can post any questions, reach out to your mentor, or even if you're not related to that person, they have a different mentor. And yeah, you just feel all the support you need in this business. You can, it's like doing a business for yourself, but not by yourself. So you don't feel alone. You can search for answers, and somebody will be gladly um, help you with any of the problems you will encounter throughout your journey.
It really is an amazing social club, isn't it? Like, really, like to think that it's all over the world. So there's always somebody awake, which is
Yes,
a benefit.
that's true.
And the forums are there's so much variety in the different forums as well. So it's not just all business, it's actually quite a healthy social club as
Yeah,
well.
like depending on your passion, I think you can find someone to connect to in this business, because the business is really growing every minute. Like, I remember when I started, there was only, I think, 11,000 members, but now we've grown to 65,000 members, which is amazing.
That's crazy, isn't it? And they're always updating their systems as well, which is
Yes.
incredible. The value that we get with the membership is pretty outstanding as well. That ongoing training, and we don't have to dish out, out of our pockets every month for training or anything.
It's like a one-time payment, but the system, the training is being updated as soon as a new release of the policies, procedures of our social media is updated. So we're informed of any changes. We're not left behind. Like, it's a world-class training, and it's all in, you get to the same platform. Everybody can use it at the same time. So very
Yeah.
good.
One thing too, I'd love to ask you, Christina, the mindset training that they teach you, like the development, self-development in the community. How have you found that?
Oh, that's tremendous. So I'm before I joined this business, I was grateful, but the more I am so grateful now, especially after reading that. I think the very first thing I did after joining this business was read the magic book, and
Yeah.
it really changed me, switched my mindset. Like, every morning, I think of not only every morning, but at nighttime before I go to bed. I think and look very deeply whatever happened during the day, and you just feel so grateful. It turns my mind around, like, from dwelling on the negativity to turning yourself into a more positive and looking on the bright side every time something negative happens. It's really amazing. Like, every morning you just say thank you, thank you, thank you. So there's so much the more you count your blessings, the more you feel that there are things to be thankful and grateful for. So the mind, it's because of this business that my mindset has transformed into what it is now.
I think it's even better than just your mindset, isn't it? Because what happens is when you're living out that attitude of gratitude, I call it, it flows into other areas of your life. So it flows into like your family life, your health, your body. You feel more energized. Um, you just you have so much more joy for your day, and I don't know. I think it changes the very that attraction. You tend to attract people very similar to yourself as well. So you start attracting the people that have got the same joy, the same gratitude, and excitement for life, which is really lovely as well.
Believe it also, like, I'm not sure, but it radiates on your um, outward look, or
Mm.
you can also spread positivity to others as you become more grateful. It also spreads to others as well. So I think we also help others by being grateful, and they become aware too about the attitude of gratitude.
Yeah, I love it. That's so good. Thank you so much for sharing that with us this morning, Christina. Before we go this morning, is there anything that you would like to just share with the Leanne Live Tribe?
Yes, yes. For anybody who's wanting to have something for themselves, like a side hustle or something to create for yourself and for your family, I think this is a perfect opportunity, especially with what's going on around the world with the pandemic and all, and the redundancies and the shutdowns of all businesses. I think today is the perfect time to join an online business, which wouldn't take so much of your time, and you can do it anytime and with full support, automatic system, which works for you. It's like hiring an employee that works for you 24/7, no day offs, no public holidays, doesn't stop even while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
And you don't need technical experience for this one. You will be coached, and it's very easy to understand. The system is very easy to understand, and even a not tech savvy person can easily follow. So, if you're interested, kindly check us and join our webinar, and you can see and and check us out and see what's going on the back end of the business. So thank you so much, Leanne, for the invite.
Oh, my
It's
pleasure.
sure. Thank you so much. I hope to see you soon.
I think it would be really great. I'm really looking forward to actually having another get together of all the business owners around this area. And again, if you feel like you resonated with anything that Christina had to say this morning, feel free to contact Christina as well, and myself. We're here to help you as much as we can. And thank you so much for spending some time today.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Christina. Bye.